Hello everyone, my name is Ileane Smith and I'm with basicblogtips.com. My goal is to help you build a better blog. Hey guys, Ileane Smith here. Today I want to talk to you about monetizing your YouTube videos. Well, as you may know, there's 3 different types of ads that you can display on your YouTube videos. The first kind is what's called a display ad, and that's the ad that appears over on the side of your video. It's usually a 300 by 250, and to be perfectly honest with you, there's nothing you can do about it. There's no control you have over those ads. They will be there whether you earn additional income from them or not. Those are the display ads. The other kind of ad is called a call to action overlay. Well, really it's called sorry, I gotta look at my notes, an overlay in video. But James Wetmore is the one who told me about those ads, and I really like James Wetmore, so I'm gonna call it the call to action in video overlay. That's kind of like a hybrid term that I just made up. The other ad, the third, oh, wait a minute, gotta look at my notes again. Hang on. It's called the TruView in-stream ad. Now, those are the ads that will play before your video, and the person who's watching the video gets the opportunity to stop or skip the ad after 5 seconds. Okay, so those are the 3 different types of ads that you can have to monetize your YouTube videos. So let's take a closer look at how they work. When you upload a video to YouTube, you'll see there's 3 tabs for information that you need to fill out. The first one is for basic info. The second one is the one we're going to talk about today, which is the monetization tab. Now, by default, it's not checked off. So in order to monetize your video, you're going to click that on. And here are the choices that I mentioned to you earlier, the overlays, the TruView, and it tells you right here that the display ads are shown by default. And it gives you a little description. Hover over there. This is if the video contains a paid product placement, and if it does, then you go ahead and check that off. But this also gives you a little description. Let me scoot over here so you can see that, of what the TruView and stream ads are, and the call to action overlay. Now let me just show you an example. I have one video that I added the call to action overlay. Hey everybody, it's Ileane from Basic Blog Tips. And that's this one right here, and it was for the SEO Presser plugin, and I actually set up an ad for it. This ad you can upload an image, and you have a very limited amount of characters that you can add in here, and then the link. Now this link will take you probably to my sales page for this. Actually, I have this link set to go to my blog for the article. I probably need to change that to the affiliate link, but that's okay. All right, so this was a review that I did of the SEO Presser plugin. So clearly I need to make better use of those call to action overlays. Back over here on the YouTube homepage, and let's get an example of the TruView in-stream ad. For some reason, that's a tongue twister for me. Notice how it gives you the countdown of the advertisement, as well as giving you the countdown over here to the 5-second mark when you can skip. And clearly it tells you that you can skip the ad. Now, Now, the way this works, you have to understand that someone who sees this ad and continues watching it, they're really an engaged person, and they probably will still continue to watch your video as well. So don't get put off because those ads are there. Now, the thing is, if they decide to skip the ad, then the advertiser doesn't have to pay Google, and therefore you don't get paid. So the only time you get paid is when someone actually watches the entire ad. And then hopefully they'll go on and watch your video as well. So it's kind of a toss-up there. Maybe they might get distracted. You know, it's kind of hard to say, but still give yourself the opportunity to have these ads show there, because sometimes they really will be relevant. And let's now talk about ads being relevant. Recently, YouTube made a change where your tags won't show under your videos. Now, this was a little disappointing for me, and I'm sure for some others, because what we were told as one of the SEO tricks to do to get our videos ranked was to find popular videos and then copy their tags. Well, I think YouTube got a little annoyed with that because of, as always, some people abuse it, and people were putting tags that really didn't have anything to do with their video, or their video was only maybe remotely related to what the tags were. So what I've decided to do is, because now that I know a little bit more about how this advertising thing works, people that are taking out the ads, they're not looking for a video that's talking about hidden backlinks from YouTube and Google Webmaster Tools. They're looking for something that's a much broader category. And let's just go and see what YouTube suggests for me to use for tags, because you can still see the tags from the back end. Okay, I'm over in the video manager now, and I'm on the edit page for that same video. And I admit, I realize that I'm making a huge mistake here with the tags that I'm using. For example, for this video, YouTube is suggesting tags for me to use, and I'm just completely ignoring what they're saying. Well, I'm going to stop doing that. And here, this is about YouTube, so make sure I add that. It's a software tutorial. Yep. It's about marketing. Yes. It's not really about cameras. It's definitely about search. How to. Yes, it's that as well. It's not about programming. Business, I think that applies as well. Way, I don't know what that means, but let's just stick with those tags. So now I have a task for myself, is to go back through all my videos and make sure that the tags are appropriate, because the advertisers aren't seeing things, the very specific things that I think people might be searching for. I also want to appeal to advertisers too, so that they can target my video with the appropriate ads. So therefore, when someone sees that ad, they won't skip it. They'll watch it. I'll get paid. YouTube will get paid. The advertiser might make a little money, depending upon what the ad is about. And everybody's just going to be happy. And I know you want people who subscribe to your channel to be happy too. Not to mention, you want one of those fat AdSense checks. So that's your action step for today. You have your YouTube channel already. You've got videos up there. Go in there, find out what Google is suggesting to you for tags. First, make sure that you have all those monetization options turned on. Then add the tags that Google tells you that you need to add. Okay? Hey, why don't you subscribe to this channel so you can keep updated with all the tips and tricks I have for YouTube, blogging, and social media. So just click this button right here. And if you want to watch the last video I did about YouTube and Google Webmaster Tools, click this video. Just a little, wait, where is, oh, it's right there. Okay, just having a little fun with you guys. Hey, I'll talk to you soon. It's Ileane from basicblogtips.com. Peace.